you're looking for a tasty and exciting way to elevate your chicken, check out my Peruvian barbecue drumsticks. With a few simple ingredients, you'll get an amazing marinade and the perfect green sauce to complement this dish. Pull up a seat and let's get to cooking. So the kids are asleep right now, and I need to use my blender to make my Peruvian chicken. I have to make the marinade, so you're gonna get a little bit of ASMR while I get everything prepared. Come on with me. Yes, you come on, let's go. Add brown sugar. Toss in some soy sauce, and don't worry, the measurements will be in the description below. Add a couple of chipotle peppers. Some of that sauce. Don't be scared. Toss some garlic paste. You might not have a minute, but I've always got time. I cracked myself up. Yeah, there was some time in there. Ignore me, sorry about that. Just throwing a couple of sprigs of rosemary in there. Toss in your seasoning blend. And I'm going to toss in about a tablespoon of oil. Now you want to add a little bit of honey to your mix. I have this ginger honey that I got from the local farmer's market that looks really good. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of that in there. Here I start to pulse my ingredients slowly just to break it apart a bit. Gradually I'll crank up the dial to break down those chipotle peppers until it begins to loosen up like this. Now the best way to get that marinade fully incorporated into those drums is to cut slits into the meat and skin at a 45-degree angle. Once you get them to look like this, add that beautiful marinade to the bowl. Now get your hands all in there and massage that marinade into the chicken. I'm talking under the slits, under the skin, everywhere. Like a Monday Teams meeting, let's wrap this up. Put it in the fridge to marinate so we can let all those flavors get to know each other. We're gonna let this marinate overnight. Now, I would highly recommend overnight for best results. But if you don't have patience, about 3 or 4 hours will do. We're gonna make our sauce. I thought I had some cilantro in the house to make my Peruvian green sauce, but we're gonna change things up a bit. Bear with me. See these green onions? All of that. And if you want a good tip on what to do with this, you can take this and stick it straight up your jalapenos. And here's a tip on how you can tell if your limes are fresh. Your mama dresses you funny. See if it talks back like that, then you know you have a fresh lime. Also, make sure that you roll out your lime just to make sure you get all that juice. Then I'm going with a touch of oil. Toss in an avocado. A couple of dollops of some really good mayo. If you can make it yourself, it's all the better. Throw in a little bit of garlic paste. And then we're going to toss in some sea dandruff. And then a little bit of black pepper. Let's go ahead and put a lid on top of this, and we're going to get it nice and blended and see what happens. Take a look at that sauce, baby. Ooh. See, and now you have a sauce that you can eat if you have that weird soap gene where you can't eat cilantro. Trust me. And quick tip, you know how when you make stuff in the blender and the blade sometimes becomes a hassle to clean? Just add some soap, water, and turn the blender on. This makes it easy to get underneath those blades and get them at their cleanest. Now, of course, this doesn't mean you don't scrub the inside of your blender, you foolish humans. It's just a step to make your life a little bit easier, that's all. Let's get those drumsticks into an air fryer. You could bake this, of course, but this is about convenience, my friends. Once they're in the air fryer, heat at 370 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees. Now, I hope you didn't throw away that good marinade because we're going to put it to good use. Just add it to a pan on medium heat. Now, once it starts to slightly simmer, lower the heat a bit and add some ketchup, a little Dijon mustard, add some Worcestershire sauce, and my secret ingredient, root beer. It gives that sauce a depth of flavor that you'll truly appreciate once you taste it. Mix it until it's brown as a lady who wears the crown.
My wife! Borat!
Take the drumsticks out and baste them with some of that Peruvian barbecue sauce, flipping them halfway through. Baste the other side with that saucy goodness and continue cooking until it's all good in the hood. Now after that chicken is done, we're going to get to plating. Here you'll see a sneak preview of my sweet potato souffle. We had to keep it healthy, so I added a little spring mix on the side because we're getting older and we need that fiber. I added a couple of pieces of chicken to the plate and gave it an extra brush on the sauce because why not? And here we have the quick money shot of the sweet potato souffle in all of its glory. My God, today. But we're here for the main event, the undisputed heavyweight champion, the Peruvian barbecue chicken with that green sauce. So let me tell you, you can see how messy my face was. This was the real deal, no Holyfield. You gotta try this out. Get the recipe in the description. Thanks for watching, and until the next time we feast, peace.